Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here, and welcome back to my guides. Today we're going to be talking about the new medals that just came out for free. These are probably on the best list of free medals they gave us. Jack Skeleton, and then these guys right here. Amazing medals. I'm going to go over why they're amazing and what they're compared to, and I'm going to throw you some runs in there to show you exactly how much damage they do. We got 3 medals. The first one is Meowjesty. He just came out for you guys that are new, but he's been out before, so this is a reprint of one of the medals which I was talking about earlier. The old medals that they gave out for free for events might come back, and here's proof just because of this one. I might be wrong, but like I said, don't worry about putting mirrors on them to level up your Nova. Nova level will come up as it comes. Don't rush it. So Meowjesty is the first medal. It's so if you're new to play and you don't have any blue AoE medals, go for it. Great medal. If you've been around for a while, you probably have a lot better medals than that. Just get the 25% on it to get the Nova level 5. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna say this name right or not, but this is how I say it, Flower Meow. Flower Meow is a really good medal, even if you're an older player, because like me, I don't have a lot of gilded medals. Then this medal does a lot of damage. I'm going to compare it to Halloween Sword just because it's so close to it. I'm going to show you what the difference is and why it's so close, and I'm going to show you an example. But Flower Meow, farm that medal, get 1, 2, and even 3. I might get 3 myself because it's going to be doing tons of damage and very easy to gild. It's 100% gild compared to the Meowjesty, which is only 25%. Now our third medal, which is the whole highlight of this video, is Meowjesty. Meowjesty, I recommend everyone to grab 3 of them. And if not 3 and you think that's too much, that's fine, grab 2 of them. 2 of them is guaranteed to be able to pass a lot of these quests, and I'm going to show you why. Now, let's get into this, and I'm going to show you in my medal list what I did with mine. So our first one is Meowjesty. I'm not going to touch this medal because I don't need it. I have other medals that cost way less. The only reason I frown upon this medal is because it's 4 SP. But even at 4 SP, if you only have this one and you have a bunch of low other cost, then don't worry about it. A 2.7 multiplier with a little more 25% onto it still does a lot of damage. I just don't like its base attack. Its base attack is 6,300. Even if you throw in 1,000 chips there, it's only 7,300. And it's good damage for new players, but not really for anything else. Now, the 2 medals we're going to care about right now. First one is Flower Meow. Flower Meow is such a good AoE medal because it's 100% guilty. When you gilt a medal to 100%, this damage multiplier right here, you see 2.02, that becomes double what it is. So this medal actually has a multiplier at 4.04. 4.04, and it gives us 6,700 off its base stats. So that means this medal is close to 8,000 damage on its own. Multiply that with the 4.4 and put it on a blade that has a good multiplier as well, and this medal does lots of damage. For our highlight of this video is Meowjesty. This medal is incredible, guys. Look how good this medal is. My first point that I make in all these videos is a medal strength. A medal strength, it has to be multiplied by everything. So if it has a low medal strength, there's really no points to that medal unless you're new to play. And they gave us a free medal that starts with 7191. That means with my 1,000 chips on here, it is almost 8,200 strength. That is incredible, and that's why this medal is so good. And what makes this medal even better, it's a 4.25 multiplier. At 100% guild, this medal is 8.5 multiplier. That is going to be so much damage, and it is, because I'm going to show you exactly how much damage this does. Now, the only downside to this, it's random, but that doesn't matter when you're facing raid bosses or on Treasure Trove, Part 5 or Part 3 when you're facing the playing cards. Grab 1 or 2 of these and those player cards are going to be destroyed. Now, the reason I'm not upset about the random, attack boost 3. If you guys unlocked your Mickey boards, the formal Mickey boards, there's an attack boost 2 and attack boost 3 in there, attack boost 2 max. So if you unlock both of them, farm these medals, and that's where those skills are going to go on here. Attack boost 2 max will go on your Flower Meow, sorry. Flower Meow, I'm gonna put attack boost 2 max on them because I'm gonna have 2 of each, and for my Meowjesty, I'm putting attack boost 3 on them. Now let's say later on down the line I get something better. These were farmable medals, I fully gilded them, my Nova level is gonna get 5 off it. I will have no problem sacrificing it, but the way this medal is right now, it is one of my best medals. I don't have anything good, and the amount of free medals they're giving us right now that are really good, like Jack Skeleton, this is top tier for us. This is top tier even if you are play to play. Now, because I say attack boost 3 with random, even if you're in a big group, it's going to do so much damage to everything. It is going to be able to take out a whole group of 3 without a problem. From what I've seen, each attack does about 25,000 damage when attack boost 3 goes off, and that is so much for one medal. Just one medal dishing out 160,000 damage. Enough talking about this. You've seen what I did to my medals. My AoE medal is going to be attack boost 2 max, and my Meowjesty is going to be attack boost 3. If you bought those formal boards, this is something good to put on. Let's go right into the quest. I made up 2 Keyblades. I'm going to show you the difference between Halloween Sora and the Flower Meow. Not that one, but here's another tip. Because they're so good, they give us them at 5 stars. We only have to upgrade them once, and we need a ton of Mickeys because I re-guild to these medals so many times to get it above 90%. So since it's 0 AP and Mickey is here for 2 days, use these 2 days to farm these Mickeys because these medals are so much more important than making top 1000 or top 5000 for the Lux ranking. The Lux ranking is going to give you those power gems, but you know what? Eventually those power gems are going to come out. But medals like these only come out once in a while, especially for free. So forget about everything else these next 2 days and get those medals over 90%. Once you have 2 of each over 90% of Flower Meow and Meowjesty, focus on your Lux ranking if you're really going for that Lux ranking. Because right now I haven't been going at it, and I'm at 3,314th place with only 765,000. So let's get into this and let's go straight into this. You know what? I'm gonna go even farther than that. I'm gonna go into, let's see here, the Moogle of Glory quest, which everyone is having trouble passing, especially if you're free to play. Not anymore, guys. Not anymore. Here we go, my Starlight Keyblade. I'm going to show you what Halloween Sora does first. So I'm going to make this really basic. I'm going to ×3 boost him. Not with Illustrated Kari, I do have one, but everyone that's free to play probably doesn't have an Illustrated Kari unless you saved up for a couple months. So instead I'm going to use Piglet and Vivi because this is more realistic to the free to play players. And Megar is there because you can use this medal with Jack Skeleton or the other Halloween Sora, so I'd rather use a medal that lowers the defense by 1, but we're not going to use it for this one. We're just going to show what Halloween Sora does, and then I'm going to show you what the other one does. Halloween Sora, 21,000 damage. It is doing 63,000 damage. So if you didn't get to farm Halloween Sora, you're going to see that you have a second chance. Now the medal isn't as strong as Halloween Sora's. Halloween Sora has a little bit more on it because his multiplier is 2.39. The only difference here is that Halloween Sora is 6,500 and the Flower Meow is 6,700. So that's why Flower Meow is not too behind because its base strength has a good with its multiplier. Now let's go into with Flower Meow. As like you see here, 6,700, but it's 2.02. So our Halloween Sora did 63,000 damage. Give me 1 second. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys. 63,000, oh, we got this guy in front of us. Okay, we're gonna ×3 ourselves and try to clear these guys and hopefully have enough SP for the next one. Look at the RNG in this. I'm gonna use Nova because Boost and Nova work together really good. 23,000 damage for free. Skip this free one we don't need here and let's clean up these guys. There you go, tap and we're good to go, done. See how powerful this medal is? But I'm not gonna show you on this one. The example is the closet. We're gonna do our ×3 boost just like we did. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh no, I gotta reset it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Hopefully when we go back in, those first mobs aren't there, we go quickly to this. I hate making my videos longer than they have to be. I like to get straight to the point and just get it out there. Even though you guys might not think that, but there we go, we're good. Forget about everything I just said, pretend like that didn't happen, it never happened. It's part of your imagination. You crazy imagination, just like me. Alright, we got our ×3 boost on, and here we go. 9,900. Let's say 10,000 times 6. That's 60,000 damage for a free medal. 60,000 damage. A sword did 60. Let's say sword did 64. So 4,000 difference. So if you didn't get those Halloween Soras, get this Flower Meow, max it out. Throw Attack Boost 2 max on there from those formal boards, and you're not going to regret it. 60,000 damage on a closet that has a ×3 boost on it. I'm just saying, Square Enix, you did a great thing today. You did a great thing yesterday. These two medals are going to change the game for free players and for new players. If you're new to this game, farm these guys like crazy. And even if you don't have the Evolve medals yet, farm a bunch before this event ends. And along the week at 0 AP, just go crazy. Now for the spotlight of this video. Okay, I'm going to take you into Quest 500 with Darkside. I'm going to show you what Meowjesty does to end game bosses. Not really end game boss, but high level bosses. So hopefully Attack Boost 3 goes off on first turn so we can show you exactly how much damage this does. And it does. So we're only going to use our illustrated card for the ×3 buff. We're going to skip the Jack and Sally because it's not fair to a lot of you guys. And with Attack Boost 3, he does 28,000 damage. That is almost 130,000 or over 130,000. I think it's more than that actually. 28, 56, 112. That is 140,000 damage, guys. If my math is right. If my math is wrong, leave it in the comments, tell me I'm terrible at math, but it doesn't matter. This medal does in the 100,000s with ×3 only. No debuffs, no extra power medal buff, just ×3 strength. You can tell how excited I am. ×3 strength and Attack Boost 3 with chips. It is an incredibly strong medal, guys. If you can farm it, farm it. What am I saying? You can farm it. This Saturday and Sunday, farm those Mickeys, farm the Meowjesty, farm the Flower Meow, and go crazy. This is the medal to get, guys. If anything, new to play, free to play, pay to play, this medal is ridiculous. Now I got a quick tip for you guys. In the events, we're having our whole week. We can summon these bosses. Someone told me, I haven't verified it, but maybe it does work. Try it out. If it doesn't, then I'm wrong. But if you end up summoning 3 bosses and you beat all 3 bosses and you have a medal in there that has a skill that's only level 1 and you're leveling it up, apparently you get 1 level every time you beat 3 bosses. So if you want to level up quick and stay in the Lux ranking, run this with one of your Meowjesties or Flower Meow on your Keyblade and you'll be able to level up while competing in Lux ranking. So out of all this, free-to-play players and new players and pay players, grab this medal, grab more than 1, guilt to them first, and then work on trying to max the guilt. But at least get 2 guilted. Meowjesty, I recommend 3 because when we're doing a boss like that and we throw it on Treasure Trove, we can go Illustrated Kari, a medal that reduces, or Bell Alice that takes away his buffs, and then go Meowjesty, 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 and just blow up any boss in 2 turns. As of now, because Meowjesty has an 8.5 at 100% guilt. It's insane, guys. I hope you're as happy I am. This is great. If you liked what I'm saying and you agree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comments, leave a like, and if you want to see future guides or tips, don't forget to subscribe because I will be around to help you out. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.